Today we're taking a look at the Hour of Devastation bundle. This just came out this weekend, and let's see what we've got here. Player's Guide, card box, booster packs, tokens, basic lands, and a spin down life counter. So here's the Player's Guide. Bunch of information about the cards and story. Nicol Bolas is back. Watch out, Planeswalkers. Alright. Inside we have a whole bunch of tokens. Usual set of basic lands. Sure, everyone's got a ton of these already. And 10 packs. Pack number 1. Unquenchable Thirst, Beautiful Servants, Kenra Scrapper, Rampaging Hippo, Carrion Screecher, Oasis Ritualist, Gilded Ceradon, Godfurrow's Faithful, Traveller's Amulet, Striped Riverwinder, and uncommon Steward of Solidarity, Vizier of the Anointed, Struggle to Survive, and rare is the Angel of Condemnation, Creature Angel with Flying Vigilance, 3/3 for 4. This has a couple of abilities: exile another target creature, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And you can also exert Angel of Condemnation, exile another target creature until Angel of Condemnation leaves the battlefield. So an exerted creature won't untap during your next untap step. Okay. On to the next pack. We have a Mummy Paramount, Kindled Fury, Spellweaver Eternal, Oasis Ritualist, Kenra Eternal, Harrier Naga, Steadfast Sentinel, Desert of the Fervent, Feral Prowler, and uncommons, Chandra's Defeat, Unconventional Tactics, Dunes of the Dead, and a mythic. Very cool. We got the horse, Crested Sunmare. Be interesting to see what he does. His other horses you control have Indestructible. At the beginning of each end step, if you gained life this turn, create a 5/5 white horse creature token. Interesting. And we've got an extra card, Strategic Planning, just a common. Okay, Frontline Devastator, Unquenchable Thirst, Solitary Camel, Oasis Ritualist, Marauding Bone Slasher, Bitterbow Sharpshooters, Desert of the Fervent, Feral Prowler, God Pharaoh's Faithful, Striped Riverwinder, Razaketh's Right, Manticore Eternal, Saving Grace, and rare is a Pride Sovereign. Very cool. Pride Sovereign gets +1/+1 for each other cat you control. Exert Pride Sovereign, that will create 2 1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink. And here's a 2/2 for 3. Next pack. We have a Blur of Blades, another Unquenchable Thirst, Dutiful Servants, Marauding Bone Slasher, Beneath the Sands, Moaning Wall, Wall of Forgotten Furrows, Survivor's Encampment, Oketra's Avenger, Thorned Moloch, Razaketh's Right, Tenacious Hunter, Desert's Hold, and a rare is Solemnity. Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. So that could be a bit of a nasty card in certain circumstances. Okay, let's clean this up a bit. Make some room. Okay, Spellweaver Eternal, Dauntless Avon, Blur of Blades, Torment of Venom, Sidewinder Naga, Kenra Eternal, Cunning Survivor, Wall of Forgotten Furrows, Survivor's Encampment, Oketra's Avenger, Sunset Pyramid, Liliana's Defeat, Sand Strangler, and rare is Rona's Last Stand. Create a 5/4 green snake creature token. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. Okay, 5 packs left. Let me know in the comments if you'd rather I don't go through every card. I know some people like to see the artwork on the new set, so I'm sort of interested myself in seeing it, but let me know. So, Dutiful Servants, Frontline Devastator, another Unquenchable Thirst. My thirst is very quenched by now, thank you very much. Ambuscade, Sidewinder Naga, Marauding Bone Slasher, Thorned Moloch, Without Weakness, Cunning Survivor, Traveller's Amulet, Hope Tender, Heshit Oasis, Banewhip Punisher. Oh, cool! Nicol Bolas, Godfurrow, Planeswalker. So he's a pretty beefy guy. You need 7 mana in 3 different colours. His abilities are +2, target opponent exiles cards from the top of his or her library until he or she exiles a non-land card. Until the end of your turn, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Loyalty +1, each opponent exiles 2 cards from his or her hand. -4, Nicol Bolas, Godfurrow deals 7 damage to target opponent or creature an opponent controls. And his ultimate, here is the exile each non-land permanent your opponents control. So I think it would be pretty tough to get to that point, but yeah, very cool. So that's second mythic. That's probably used up all our luck for this box, but who knows? We've got 4 more packs left. Blur of Blades, Avon Reedstalker, Mummy Paramount, Kenra Eternal, Rampaging Hippo, Carrion Screecher, Desert of the Mindful, Oketra's Avenger, Gift of Strength, Crash Through, a River Hoopoe. What the heck is that? Bird, okay. Interesting. Hope Tender, Dagger of the Worthy, and our rare is Kefnet's Last Word. Gain control of target artifact, creature or enchantment. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. Okay, commons. Puncturing Blow, Spellweaver Eternal, Dauntless Avon, Ambuscade, Grizzly Survivor, Bitterbow Sharpshooters, Ruin Rat, Life Goes On, Granitic Titan, Seer of the Last Tomorrow. Another of these weird birds. I wonder if that'll get much play. A Braid, Sheffet Dunes, Hour of Devastation. So this one is all creatures lose indestructible until end of turn. Hour of Devastation deals 5 damage to each creature and each non-bolus Planeswalker. So that one's costs 5 mana. I'm not sure how much play that'll get, but see what happens. Second to last pack. Let's do some cleanup here. Whoa. Avon Reedstalker, Act of Heroism, Puncturing Blow, Ambuscade, Moaning Wall, Bitterbow Sharpshooters, Graven Abomination, Steadfast Sentinel, Feral Prowler, Desert of the True, Jace's Defeat, Overcome, Consign to Oblivion. And Hour of Glory is our rare. Exile target creature. If that creature was a god, its controller reveals his or her hand and exiles all cards from it with the same name as that creature. Alright. Last pack. Are we going to score an Invocation or something else? Let's have a look. Kenra Scrapper, Proven Combatant, Mummy Paramount, Ronaz's Stalwart, Lethal Sting, Oasis Ritualist, Desert of the Fervent, Feral Prowler, God Pharaoh's Faithful, Gilded Ceradon, Jace's Defeat, Struggle to Survive, Sand Strangler, and rare is a Dream Stealer. A human wizard with Menace, 1/2 for 3. Whenever Dream Stealer deals combat damage to a player, that player discards that many cards. This one has the Eternalize ability, costing 6 mana. You can exile this card from your graveyard, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie human wizard with no mana cost. Eternalize only as a sorcery. Alright, so I will tally this up, and I expect this one will be worth a bit, maybe the Crested Sun there, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, so the total for the booster box comes to $45.22. This was most of that, about $21 I think, for the Nicol Bolas Godfurrow. Be curious to see if that'll be a peak or if that price will drop. Not sure how much use he'll get, but should be interesting. So thank you for watching another unpacking. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you'd like to see me crack more packs of Magic, and have a fantastic day.